This is your boy EW Lee, aka Croaked Off, back with another video. And today, this is the long-awaited, at least for me, at least I've been waiting to do this for a long time. Phoenix Suns rebuild. Um, yeah, this is to have Nick Richards on the team as of right now. Uh, okay, have Nick Richards on the team as of right now. This is after we have all of our picks that we got from the KD trade. We got Jalen Green. We got um, Dylan Brooks, of course. But basically, this is how the trade is going to go, or how I would uh, control the Suns post KD trade. So two players I want to keep, of course, is Oso Godoro, and I probably want to keep Bol, just to be honest with you, just because he is only 25 and he's a 7'3" power forward. Mason Plumlee is not going to get any minutes here. I'm probably going to decline his option if he does have an option. I believe he does. Royce O'Neal, I'm probably going to keep. Grayson Allen might go. Tyus Jones, we're probably going to try to resign. Ryan Dunn, we're going to keep. Nick Richards, we're probably going to keep. Dylan Brooks, we're going to keep. Bradley Beal, we're going to try to get rid of, but that no trade clause, he's probably going to opt out of it so he doesn't get traded. Uh, and then Jalen Green, we're probably going to get rid of. I'm probably going to get rid of at least three players here. So we have the 10th pick, uh, which, if you've seen real life, the Suns and I'm getting Kaman Maluach, which I think is a good fit. I mean, Nick Richards is here, yeah, but he's 27, and also Kaman Maluach is going to need time to progress into the player he needs to be. Tyrese Maxey for Jalen Green is like honestly a steal. I think Tyrese Maxey is like two times better than what Jalen Green is. He's also way more efficient. Um, so yeah, but I'm not gonna go with this just because I want D Book to be our starting point guard, and uh we can have Bradley Beal play the shooting guard, I guess. Have Bradley Beal as the shooting guard. Have Dylan Brooks small forward, power forward. Um, Power forward, I don't know. We could try to trade for a power forward here. Definitely not Kyle Kuzma though. I don't want to give up that 10th pick. And get Desmond Bane and G.G. Jackson for Royce O'Neal and Jalen Green. This is honestly the best trade I've seen. This is such a good trade for us. This is such a good trade for us. We get G.G. Jackson, a good power forward that's also going to progress because he's only 20 years old. That's crazy to think. Because what was it, last year or 2 years ago? He went off, just absolutely went off. And to think how young he was when that happened is crazy. And think he's only 20 now. Yeah, they're both going to Major League. Well, maybe not Desmond Bane, but G.G. Jackson's definitely going to progress our team. And I think Desmond Bane would be a better option at the 2 or the 3 than Jalen Green and Bradley Beal. So that's an option. Bam Adebayo, he's on a 1 year though. It says G.G. Jackson's on a 1 year. I think he's on a 1+1. Or yeah, he's on a 1+1. So we should have him for 2 years before we have to re-sign him. And when we do re-sign him, I'm not really sure how much it's going to cost. I mean, 2K every single time you have to re-sign somebody, it's always going overboard. This is not the worst trade I've ever seen. The 5th pick and Lauri Markkanen. Like if Lauri Markkanen wasn't on that big of a contract, I mean, yeah, I'd do it 100%. But there's the fact he's on that big of a contract and he's not the best player. I mean, he's not going to progress at all. Like Utah either should have. Well, like Utah was. Ever since I've been watching basketball, Utah's been like on a rebuild. So as soon as he came out and did this numbers here and then did these numbers, he kind of slightly went down. That's where y'all should have traded him, where his value was still high. You know what I'm saying? But either way, point is, the Utah Jazz rebuild. But yeah, anyways, this would be not too bad, but I'm gonna look at other things. Zach Levine is 30 years old. He's also on a 1 year. We get a first round pick. Was it next year? Austin Reeves, no. We also get Rui Hachimura. No, they're both on a 1 year. Jalen, I always get this trade where it's literally any player on my team for Jalen Suggs and whoever else. And honestly, this isn't a bad trade at all, especially considering that Suggs is only making $2 million more a year. That Tristan Da Silva is probably gonna get traded away. But like, yeah, overall, this isn't that bad of a trade. It's just we're so loaded on point guards and shooting guards already. Um, Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin. Let's think about this for real, right? Because we're getting a 31-year-old Pascal. The time window isn't going to be the highest on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're giving away two shooting guards, which we're already loaded up on, so I'm not too mad about that, for two very good power forwards when we really don't have a good power forward. Like, yes, we do have Royce O'Neal, and I could probably trade Royce O'Neal away to get somebody better, honestly. So this might be the pick. This might be what we do. I mean, pairing up Pascal Siakam with Devin Booker doesn't sound the best on paper, but just overall, I mean, I'm just thinking about the future here because there's not going to be that big of a future. I mean, how could I not want to do this? Alperen Şengün and Jock Landale for Royce O'Neal and Jalen Green. Twin what? Alperen Şengün's so good, and we're getting him for this. Oh my God, I think we have to do this trade, man. I think we have to do that trade. I think I definitely have to do this trade, man. Alperen Şengün, we don't really have a good big right now. Like, yes, we just traded for Nick Richards. Trade Finder, we're going to try to get rid of Jock Landale just because I don't really need Jock Landale on the team. Um, I want somebody good. Give me somebody good. I want an actual player. I could trade up in the draft. That might not be too bad of a. That might not be too bad of a of a draft at all. Trade up from 10 to probably like 8 or something like that. I don't know. What's our position of need right now? Because we got, like I said, we're going to try to get Tyus Jones back. So we have 2 point guards. We're able to cut the depth on our shooting guards a little bit. We have Dylan Brooks and Ryan Dunn. Power forwards when we have Bobo. And we're going to try to get Bobo back 100%. And then, like I said, I want to keep Oso Ighodaro, Mason Plumlee. We're not going to have come back. So I have 3. No, it says what 4? No, this is 5. We're gonna have 5. No, we're gonna trade away Jock Landale. So let's trade away Jock Landale and what is it? Our 10th pick to move up to like 6. That could work. I don't think it would, but it's always possible. Propose a trade. We're gonna give you the 10th pick, and we're gonna give you the 10th pick and Jock Landale to move up to who has the 6th pick. The Wizards. Are they going to do this? I doubt it, yeah. So, who has the 7th pick? 7th pick, I believe, is Pels. That's what I thought as well. They can't have anybody else. So, uh, at this point, let me see if I could trade Jock Landale in our 30th to move up to pick 14 from the Spurs. If I can't move up here, which I think we should, yeah. Pick 14 from the Spurs. Now we have the 14th pick and the 10th pick. Two very, I mean, I'm not going to say very good picks, but two decent picks for this draft. I mean, this draft has a lot of good players in it. And I could probably trade these 2 second rounders along with the 10th pick to move up to 8. Or maybe the 2 second rounders and the 14th pick to move up to 12. Let's see. 14th pick, second, another second. Matter of fact, let's just see if we could trade for future second round picks. Like, let's just put this in the trade finder, see if we could trade for super future second round picks. Because honestly, I don't know if we could, because nobody really wants. We can move up 1 pick and then also get a future second. So not like that's not that bad, I don't guess. Pacers swap worse with Suns. I don't know. Swap worse with Clippers. This is just 2 straight up second rounds. I mean, wait, one of them's Houston, one of them's Milwaukee. I think that Milwaukee is going to be a little bad, so we might have a top pick for whatever year that was. And now let's trade finder. We have a decent amount of picks here. I don't want to waste any picks on players that we're not going to use, knowing how bad this team is, but just how many the lack of draft picks that this team had at one point. So we're going to try to re-sign Tyus Jones. We're going to have to try to re-sign Tyus Jones. Bobo. I think that's it. Yeah, Nick Richards only here on a 1 year, on a 1 year, so we're probably gonna have to extend him. I probably want to extend Nick Richards, or I might just see if I can give Oso Ighodaro some minutes because he's a beast, really, like in 2K Sims. Plus, I mean, they have just about the same stats overall, except for Nick Richards has a better mid range. Overall, across the board, like their stats are almost the same. All right, I think going into it, like, let's see, a position to need is power forward, of course. So mock drafts, who they got? We got the 10th pick. They got Jace Richardson going 10th, yeah or no? They got Asa Newell, Colin Murray Boyles here. So we might try to get both. We might just get one. I don't know. So let's go into the NBA draft. Let's see who can get at 10th. And Colin Murray Boyles goes all the way to 3rd. Wow, that is a big jump. Did not expect that at all. Derek Queen goes 5th. Mm-hmm. BJ finally goes at 9. Alright. Yeah, I'll review them. No, 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 no. But I don't hate it. Kyle Flabowski's a good player, man. He's on a 2 year too. Ah, man, this sucks. Sometimes he's able to get let go of in free agency, so I might just see if I can keep him. Whose pick is that? Oh, that's a Washington pick. Oh, Washington unprotected first. Oh shit. Okay, what if we do this instead of giving you the 10th pick? That will give you the 14th pick. Let me give you the 14th pick. Would y'all do that then? Y'all say no. But y'all say, what is the Portland first? That's a Portland first. Give you no. We'll give you Cavs pick. Y'all give us the New York pick. Matter of fact, we'll give you a Cavs pick, and you don't give us anything back. So we're giving you. I mean, this sucks. No, I don't want to do this trade. As good as a trade as that is, I'm probably gonna see if I can do that, like with the 14th pick, like see what's available at 14, like with him. Obi Toppin and TJ McConnell. Obi Toppin's a good power forward for us. Uh, no. OKC has 2 good draft picks here, and I bet you I know what one of these are. One of these is a Utah pick. Yeah, that Utah pick's so valuable. We're gonna see if I can try to get that with the 15th pick. I'll give away 2 picks if need be. Yeah, we're gonna first off, first and foremost, who's on the board? You got Asa Newell here. Okay, you got Asa Newell, who would be a. We need some shooting on this team. I think like we have Devin Booker, we have Dylan Brooks, who's a 3-and-D guy. Uh, and they're saying Asa Newell can go 19th to 21st. Yeah, twin. Let me a propose trade or trade finder just for this pick, and let me do this again, just so I can get that these 2 Thunder picks. I'll pick it for. I'll pick Ace. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. All right. All right. All right. Sure. Let's see. Let's see what I get here. If I get Obi Toppin here, I'm just gonna fucking take him. I'm being honest with you, man. I'm tired of this shit. I got Kyle Flabowski here. Ooh, should I take? I'm not picking up 2 firsts. It's honestly isn't the worst trade I've ever seen, except that he's a guard. Brooklyn Nets already given up on Jeremiah Fears. You hate to see it. Yeah. Obi Toppin and TJ McConnell for Grayson Allen. Is Grayson Allen our backup too? I think Grayson Allen's our backup too, but we could trade TJ McConnell to get a backup too, right? Probably. I think part of me thinks we have to take this trade, like to some extent. Trade Obi Toppin for who's that 2026 first by Brooklyn? By Brooklyn? The Brooklyn Nets? That's a trade we have to do. That's a trade we have to do. Okay, I'll just pick up a damn power forward in the off season, cuz. I'll just pick power forward in the off season, cuz. You got me fucked up. I just got yes, I just got rid of in the hindsight, yes, I just got rid of 2 picks for one. I just got rid of 2 picks for 3. But also, was that those are two of those are good picks. 2 of those are real good picks. We're gonna extend his qualifying offer just because I want some more players. Alright, so need another point guard. Like I said, we're gonna try to go get Tyus Jones. But after we get this one point guard, who's our backup to? Dear God, I'm scared. Who's our backup to? Grayson, what? Grayson Allen? Didn't we just trade him away? No, we kept him. We was gonna trade T.J. McConnell or get Grayson Allen or get T.J. McConnell for Grayson Allen, but instead we kept Grayson. I'm not too mad about that. All right, boom, good. Jesus Christ. All right, and then here we're good. All right, boom. All right, so I'm not too mad about this. Let's just let's sign a backup one. Let's sign a backup one. Who is it gonna be? I don't know. I don't know. We don't have too much money to work with here, you know. Yeah, $3 million. It's a lot of work. Is a lot, to some people. When it comes to the NBA, it's not. Kyle Flipowski is here for $3 million, so we're just gonna do this. We're gonna offer him that contract, and then we also need another power forward to give it to, and would give it to you, but for some reason you always regress. And then Justin Champagnie, I think would actually be good for us. He's a good shooter. Negotiate a contract. I'll do that as well. I think we just picked up 2 power forwards here. Yeah, that's good for us. Renounce rights. That's cool with me. We're gonna try to keep Bobo. Renounce rights. Renounce rights. Renounce rights. Renounce rights. Trade exception. Yeah. Trade exception. Renounce right. Renounce rights. Boom. What does trade exception mean? I'm confused. I'm a little confused on that. Wait, if we do this, that'd be 3. That'd be 6, 8, 10. 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. I think you got a minimum of 13. If not, we'll just find some shitty $2 million a year free agents out on the streets, the hard streets of Brooklyn. Oh shit, I don't think we got him, twin. I don't think we got a backup one. We indeed did not. I'm sitting here thinking that we're gonna get Tyus Jones back, but we did not. Bradley Beal sucks ass, but what can you do? I said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a dog. Yeah, just loading different set. User created. My boy Jack Move 916. All right. All right. The trade finder for Bradley Beal. So we got him for 2 years, man. No offers were found. I guess not. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. What am I trying to do? Extend contracts. I think I want to extend. Jesus Christ, twin. I'm not giving you anywhere near $60 million a year. Nick Richards. That's who I wanted to read. Twin. We're not giving you $10 million a year. Twin. Get the fuck. Twin. Niggas think they good or something, kid. Cody Martin. How much do you want a year? 4.2 million. We'll give you. Okay, maybe we won't give you that much. You're not gonna crack the rotation. I don't think so. Yeah. What was I trying to do? I don't remember what I was trying to do. Sign some point guards. That's what I was trying to do. free agents. He's trying to sign a point guard. A decent point guard for us that doesn't want that much money. How much money do you want? 22 mil. We can give you a minimum. All right, this is going to be very tough. That's Trey Jones. How much do you want, Trey? 13 mil. Okay. What about the other Jones? See here? Yep, Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones. Where you at, bud? We'll give you a minimum. We'll give you a minimum later in the year. Maybe you'll take it. Bones Highland. I love Bones. Pause. All right, Malcolm Brogdon. You're a good vet point guard. Would you take a minimum? You don't want 2 years. Minimum 2-year player option? Huh? Or just, he's going to say no to that. Blake Wesley? Huh? 16 mil? Who the fuck? Markelle Fultz. Former number 1 overall pick, I think, right? Was number 1? Yeah, former number 1 overall pick. Negotiate contract. Come on. Come here for a minimum. 1 year. All right. He's declined. But he didn't decline to the point where you can't get him back again. All right, so it looks like injuries are off, and I'm not sure if we're really going to try to be the best this season. And yet again, I don't really want to give Memphis a good pick. Okay, coaching game plan. Let's just give Devin Booker 33 minutes. Bradley Beal. This lineup doesn't look bad at all. I actually like the way this lineup's looking. Nick Richards getting 28 minutes is also getting some minutes he is. Yeah, this is good for me. Who did I say wasn't going to crack the rotation? Cody Martin. Okay, I'm not cracking the rotation. This is honestly a good lineup. This is the first time I actually liked the way the AI did the lineup. Denny Advia and Robert Williams for Alperen Şengün isn't the worst thing I've ever seen, but we're going to say we'll CPU trade offers just because that's what I want to have. And the Suns are bouncing between the 9th and the 6th seed as of right now. So I think we're going to have a subpar, maybe a good season, maybe a subpar season. I definitely hope and pray that we are a playoff team, that we do sneak into the top 6. I also think that there is a big chance that we won't. But with that being said, you kind of just got to, find out, I guess. So we are the 7th seed once again. Now we're back to 9th. Okay, love to see it. As soon as I say something. All right. 7th seed again. Love to see it. All right. And still the 7th seed. Okay, love it. Okay, now we might be back down to 9th. Okay, shit. Let me just stop talking. Okay, so we're at January 1st. This is where I stopped simulating. All right, so we're 7th right now. The teams above us are the Timberwolves, the Rockets, the Blazers, the Blazers. I just pulled a muscle twin. Dear God, that hurted. That hurted with 2 D's. Pause. Yeah, twin. Anyways, all right. So I expected those top 3. I expected the Rockets to be somewhat good. I did not expect the Trailblazers to be good this year. So okay, that is a very weird, I guess. All right, now let's see if there's anybody that would like to come to this team for damn near free. We're looking for anybody. Nikhil Alexander-Walker, what's your contract? Looking like 11 mil. Okay, we'll give you a minimum. I don't think that's going to work. Chris Paul. Chris Peasy. Woke up Chris Peasy. Oh my God, I'm the man. Fred VanVleet. What about you? 9 mil. Tyus Jones. Looking for somebody that has asking for about 7 mil or less. Like I said, Malcolm Brogdon. He might say yes to this. He's declined for now. Hey, bud. Hey, one of these days you're going to have to say yes. Pause. Okay, let's trade down here. Let's trade down here. Let's sim down to there right before the trade deadline, a little bit before the trade deadline. Halfway. We're damn near. I was going to say we're damn near halfway through the season, but I think we are we're like exactly halfway through the season. We're halfway through the season. It's time to really see what's going to happen here. You know what I'm saying? Usually the first half of the season can really dictate. The first 2 weeks of the NBA can really dictate, how good teams are going to be or not. But the first half of the season can really dictate. Is really going to dictate how everybody else is. So because the Jazz are so shit, we're going to get the 2nd pick most likely. And with that, if either AJ DeBonsta or Cameron Boozer. Um, and then we also are going to get the sixth pick. And if I can get Yabusele and Boozer, then that's probably what I'm going to do. And then we have another pick. Yes, we have the Nets pick, and that's where we can get Caleb Wilson, whoever that is. I have no clue who that is. All right. Koa Pete's down here. Koa Pete used to be a cheat code like last year's 2K. Like, you used to draft him, and he used to be super good. All right. So, I mean, like I said, I like the picks that we have here. I mean, we really don't need, but I mean, let's see. Power forwards got him for 2 years. They got you for 2 years as well. Honestly, we really don't need power forwards per se, but it's like overall, I mean, we're gonna have the depth, 100%. We're gonna have the depth for sure, and maybe we do want to trade, or maybe we do want to get uh somebody that could take Bradley Beal's spot because, like I said, 2 more years he's out of here, and we really don't have any backups outside of them. So maybe we trade the 12th pick and the whatever other pick we got was it, no, the sixth pick and the 12th pick to try to move up to like five or move up to like four. I don't really want to make any trades. I mean, we're the fifth seed, sixth seed as of right now. So we're the seventh seed. We just kept losing. We're still losing. We're on a losing streak. Oh my God, we finally just beat the Kings, but like that's the Kings. Why are we losing so much? Uh, yeah, let me stop simulator real quick. Let me just see contract extensions. Who's Bradley Beal say you will resign in your dreams, Bucko? Yeah, it's we're not resigning you. And then Nick Richards says resign for 10 mil, but yeah, no. Anybody else said they'll resign? Cody Martin says they'll resign for a minimum. Give you a 2 year minimum, but we're going to give you actually we're going to give you a front. It's when you're going to lose money. Might do it over 3 years. Yeah, I think we're going to do it over 3 years. He accepted the offer. So now we have a player that's on a minimum for at least 3 years. That's finesse, 2K. That's finesse. I'd love to see it. Cody Martin really just loves to get paid. You know, that's a guy I can mess with, man. You know, if I'm being honest with y'all, like on some real stuff, if I'm playing in the NBA, right, and I'm like, you know, I'm maybe not the best player, but I'm a good role player or a good enough player. I'm not maybe not the best player on the team, but I might be like the second or the third option. Um, I'm taking a significant pay cut just so I can be on a good team to where I can help contribute for them to win, and also they can I could be on a team that's going to win overall. You know, does that make sense? See, like I see a lot of these players like, yeah, they don't want to re-sign to the same team because they got like players that are going to get more money, and like, yeah, I understand, like, yeah, it's the NBA, everything's about money. But like, how much money do you really need? You know what I'm saying? The minimum is 2 mil after, you know, tax and stuff like that's like a mil, but like a mil a year, that's that's just shit, I guess. A mil a year. You know what I'm saying? That's a minimum. I'm not saying that, you know, you should. I'm not saying that every player should just be like, yeah, let me get the minimum so I can, you know, start winning. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, do we win? Oh shit. So we're going to have to face either OKC or we're going to lose, and we lost. Okay, love to see it. So I thought we were going to, you know, at least sniff the playoffs this year, but apparently we suck. All right. And the Spurs, who we're going to have problems with later on, 100%. Just one there. Okay. LeBron's gone. Chris Peasy's gone. I've realized that we didn't sign a backup point guard. I'm going to blame that on why we were so shit. All right, let's just go to the draft lottery, see what happens. Oh, shit. You see this? Y'all see this, guys? 14th, 12th, 1 and 2, allegedly. So I want to watch the lottery happen. But as I was saying, you know, just overall, oh my God, and we jumped up. Wait, no, that was a pick swap. Okay, love to see it. Love to see it. All right, so point is, what I was saying is just like I think that, you know, they should, you know, kind of want to take a pay cut to be on a winning team. I mean, if I'm playing basketball, if I really love the game of basketball, right, and I'm playing in the NBA, the biggest thing I want to do is win. I want my name to be up there with Kobe, Jordan, LeBron, you know, Tim Duncan, all those players. Like, Manu's never in the GOAT debate, but he is in some like debates about him being as good. Twin, did we drop from second to eight? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. We're gonna trade that 12th and the eighth pick to try to move up to like six or five. Dear God, that super sucks. Okay. Can we at least still get one, please? Jesus Christ. Um, okay. Wait. We still got another pick. Do we? Do we or no? I think we still got another pick. Yeah, we still got one more pick. Okay. Please land two. Link, please land two. We got three. We got three, son of a bitch. All right. I'm not too mad. I'm not too mad. Hold up now. Let me cook. Let me cook. Twin. So we jumped up to 12, and then we jumped up to 8, and then we dropped down to 5, and then dropped down to 3. Okay. I can't be too pissed off about this. That's a good draft lottery for us. Better question after we do this. Will anybody trade for Bradley Beal? And if they would he accept it? He would. Okay. Is that a team option or is that a player option? Please tell me it's a team option. So we can get him up and out of here, man. Uh yeah, I think we have a decent lineup to go forward. I mean, just overall positions of need, shooting guard, small forward is good, just shooting guard, uh maybe a power forward. Shooting guard, maybe a power forward. Maybe two shooting guards, I don't know. Shooting guard, power forward. Shooting guard, power forward. So let's see what we can do here. It all just depends on who's going first. Darren Peterson goes first, so we're probably gonna get Boozer at third. Yeah, we're probably gonna get Boozer at third, which I'm okay with. If not, I was gonna say if not, I'll take DeBonsta. But okay, so we're gonna get Boozer here at third. He's gonna be our power forward. That's going to come a little later. Chris Knight Jr. goes there. Here we're going to take Nate. Ooh, do we take Nate Amin or do we take Dash Daniels? And we have the eighth pick too. Maybe Dash falls. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. They say Nate Mint isn't going to go until seventh or ninth, but I don't trust that after what happened last time. They say Yabusel should go next. I'm going to take Nate Mint. I think he's the best player up here for sure. And I think Kareem Lopez, Caleb Wilson. We were still able to get Dash Daniels. Okay, I love to see it, Twin. And then I'm gonna real rap. I'm gonna trade finder for this 12th pick just because I really don't want it. Not that I don't want the pick. We don't need anybody else on the team. I don't want anybody else to like develop on some stuff. I don't want to have anybody else develop on the team. So I'll just take. Honestly, this isn't too bad itself. I mean, we get two picks here. I mean, anything wouldn't be too bad. Um, Memphis wasn't the best last year, were they? I don't think they were. Yeah, hold up. First and the second, no. I see Ben Sarafi. I didn't even give him any time to progress at all. Okay. Oh, Lord, I'm getting tired. Okay. Uh, no. No. This isn't too bad, honestly. It's a San Antonio's pick, which we can definitely trade away. And then Paul's draft again, and then we're going to do Trade Finder one more time just for these two picks here. Maybe I can get a first. Maybe I can get a first. 2 seconds for a first. Would somebody do that? Going once, going twice? Okay, guess not. So we're just going to do this. All right. That works for me. We had a good draft. We had a very good draft. I mean, we had 4 picks within the lottery, but we traded number 12 away to get some future draft capital, which 12 would have been Michael Brown Jr. or Mikael Brown Jr. I don't know. Yeah, we got a very good draft out the way. We got Cameron Boozer, like we got Cameron Boozer. We got Nate Mint. We got Dash Daniels. I think all three of those were good pickups by us, 100%. And oh, it's a team option. We could decline it. So yeah, Dash Daniels is going to get some decent minutes this year, 100%. Ryan Dunn, you're coming back to the team. Thank you. Come again. All right, qualifying offers, nobody. Free agency, boom. All right, so we just need to re-sign, or we need to sign a point guard. That's really all we got. And do we have any money to? Most likely not. We don't. So how many players do we have? 4 plus 3 equals 7, plus 1 equals 8. 2, we have 12. So we need point guard to back up, point guard to back up Tyler Kolak. You're not bad. Tyler Kolak, you're not bad. I don't get him on 1 plus 1 yet. How much did that say? Oh, yep, that's not that bad. Yep, let's offer you a contract. Do you accept? You do. Bradley Beal renounce rights. Thank God. Get him out of here. Renounce rights. Cap hold. Shit, I mean, I guess I don't really give a shit. Fuck it. Renounce rights on him as well. We don't need him. Yep. I'll just send him all the way to player progression. I think we're going to be a good team this year. I think we're going to be a real good team this year. As Shingun's up to an 89, I think he's going to stay between that 80 and 89 and 90 situation. Dylan Brooks up to an 84. I think he's already at 84, so that's okay. Cameron Boozer's already at a 80. He's 19. Like, he didn't progress. He's just already that damn good. So that's good to know. We're probably going to start Cameron Boozer over Kyle Flopowski, just being honest with you. I mean, Cameron Boozer is going to be here for 4 years. Flopowski's only going to be here for 2 more. All right, I'm not mad about that at all. Ryan Dunn, backup small forwards at a 79 overall. Oso Godoro, backup center up to a 79. That's good too. Shampenny up to a 79 as well. Third string power forward, right? Would be now. He is now. Yeah. Grayson Allen, backup shooting guard, because we're probably going to start Dash Daniels over him. How many? Should we do have a decent amount of small forwards? So part of me almost wants to go take Grayson Allen fully out and put Nate Mint and Dash Daniels as my two shooting guards there. Honestly, I don't really know. We got to download draft class and 2027. 2027. All right, boom. All right, I think that this year, like, we could put Nate Mint there to be our shooting guard. 100% we could. But it's not like a problem, but the only concern, I guess, that I have is we put Nate Mint here. We have him go to the bench. We're probably not going to put him in the rotation at all. So it'll be Dash Daniels and Nate Mint. All right, we have Ryan Dunn and Dylan Brooks out there. Once Dylan Brooks' contract is over with, in fact, I think, could we extend him this year? Could we extend him? Or is he not eligible? Yeah, he's up here. Yeah, he's not eligible. So let's see if we could sign Dylan Brooks in the off season. But if not, we're probably going to get rid of him and have Nate Mint be our starting small, right? Or have Nate Mint be our starting small, and then have Ryan Dunn be the backup. And then we'd have to find another shooting guard in the off season, or just I mean, I don't know what draft picks we have. Swap worst with Cavs, swap best with Nets. So I really don't know if those picks are really going to be, how much value that both those picks are going to have. I don't know. Overall, I think for this year, though, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to put Nate Mint at the. Ooh, his overall does go down. I mean, do I really care? I mean, Not really. I really don't care. So I think we should do that. We should go to coaching game plan. And I'm okay with letting Grayson Allen not get any minutes, or not any minutes, but just yeah, I'm okay with him not getting any minutes at all. Yeah, Dash Daniels, welcome in. I'd rather have Dash Daniels getting minutes as a rookie. Yeah, I know that's like like it's kind of surprising. Oh, why would you have a rookie get minutes over somebody else that could get minutes? But honestly, you gotta think of just like I'm trying to kind of fast pace put these guys in to be as good as they are. Let's move his minutes down to 22. Let's put his to 25. And Dylan Brooks, you should be at 28. And then you should be down to 22. Iguodala is good where he's at. Champagny, you should go down to 14. And then a mint should get however many minutes this is, 20. Yep, 20 minutes to a mint. Actually, I take that back. Let's drop minutes down to 18. Let's drop Champagne's down to 10. So Tyler Kolak can get 6 minutes. I think that's not too shabby. I mean, yes, I should give Tyler Kolak some more minutes, but I have to worry about, what is it, 3 or 4 power forwards? Holy shit, why are we so much worse this season? Do I have coaching suggestions on here? Like what I should do? Because matter of fact, I think they do on, if you go to Simcast, familiar with Simcast, give less minutes to Dash Daniels, give more minutes to Grayson Allen, give less minutes to Nate Mint. I guess they're just saying because they're rookies, but like, are they doing good for us at least? Dash Daniels, I mean, he's not doing bad. And this is just a one game though. I understand that. Nate Mint's doing good. I mean, let's see. Let's look at the roster overall. Are they doing good? Are they at Dash Daniels? 11 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists in 27 minutes. I, I guess I could see why they're saying give. I mean, he wasn't doing much better. I mean, he was only getting 16 minutes per game. Okay, I'll have the CPU rebuild the rotation and see how. You say Dylan Brooks is shit. Okay, I'll have the CPU rebuild the rotations and see what they got. So no, we're giving Dash Daniels and Nateman some minutes. So Champagny, your minutes are going down. Like, now I don't want to take your minutes all the way away. I want you to get at least 8. I want you to get at least 8. Dash Daniels, you're getting at least 8. Nate Mint, you're getting at least 8. We're gonna have to find 8 minutes from you. I don't give a shit. That actually I do. I do kind of care. And now that I mention it, um, Boozer. I mean, this is just a rookie year. 24 minutes, 26 minutes. That should work. 6 minutes to a mint. Should give him more than that, but that's like basically all I can give him. That's all they want me to. Running a 12-man rotation for crying out loud. Can't really do much. 12-man rotation with injuries off. That sounds like complete shit. I mean, we're not good at all. Next year, we're definitely going to be good. I mean, if we can, especially if we can re-sign Dylan Brooks, we could definitely be good. But I'm just kind of curious, who are we giving our pick here? Who's going to get the number 1 pick from us? Basically, is still in alphabetical order. Okay, do I need to simulate past here? I'm just curious on who has the Pistons pick that's going to get blessed for right now. Actually, I take it back. I already know who it is. It's the Memphis Grizzlies, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's the Memphis Grizzlies. And honestly, I thought about trying to get our pick back to do like a full-fledged rebuild, but I honestly didn't think we were going to need it. I mean, look at it. Like, look at what we've got as of right now. We have a stacked team. We have a better team than we did last season. The only thing that we had last season that we don't have this season is Bradley Beal and Nick Richards. And instead of having Bradley Beal and Nick Richards, we got a rookie Nate Mint, a rookie Dash Daniels, and Isaac Iguodala, who's doing better than Nick Richards was. We moved all the way up to 10 seed, so we're not doing too bad. So maybe everything I just said about the Memphis pick shouldn't, apply. Because, I mean, we still do got some good first. Actually, matter of fact, didn't we just Yeah, we just got, or that was for last year. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is year 2027. So I don't know what the hell I'm talking about actually. Wait a minute, Swin. Wait a minute, Swin. Mock drafts. Mock drafts. Am I tripping? Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. I thought I downloaded the wrong draft class for a second. I was gonna be pissed. Where does it say our picks are gonna be at? It says that we're gonna have the 12th pick, which I guess is good. Um, and it says we're gonna have the 22nd pick, which I might trade the 22nd and the 12th to move up to like 8, or I might just trade one of those to have a future first round draft pick. Um, yeah, I think that's probably the best option. Might try, tried, might trade both those to have some future draft picks, just because like that second pick, 22nd in the first round, like that's not a. I'm not saying that's a bad pick. Don't get me wrong, it's not. But just overall, it's not the best pick per se. I mean, like honestly, anything outside the lottery, I would see if you could trade that in a second to get a higher first, or like at least a not a lottery protected, but something that you think is gonna be inside the lottery, like a Sacramento Kings first. Speaking of Sacramento Kings, how they doing this year? About as good as I thought they would. Okay, I mean, is this the top 10 teams or the top? Let's see, that's three, that's six, that's eight. That's top eight teams. Okay, so we're right outside the top eight. Yeah, we're number 10. I probably should just check that first. You done? So okay, love to see it. All right, mock drafts. They had us move down a shit ton. They had us move down a lot, so we're 15th and probably still 22. Yep. All right, so we're some shit. Does it say? Hold up, mock drafts. One second. Yep. No, that's the Grizzlies just being shit. That's not the Grizzlies being from our pick. The Mavs have our pick. Mavs are getting the third. They're getting higher picks than us. All right, so let's run this back around. I mean, let's simulate with Simcast. Just see if it says anything for. No, that's the wrong thing. Stop simulation. Stop simulation. Simulate with Simcast for here. Devin Booker is considered fatigue. Consider adjusting the rotation. Yeah, kiss my ass. Um, give more minutes to Cameron Boozer. Give less minutes to Dash Daniels. I'm not giving less minutes to Dash Daniels. He's only getting like 5 minutes. These two are both tied. You see, when I play somebody that's some shit, and they're gonna give me some shit back. Okay, Dash Daniels, we're not. We're giving you 18. We're giving or not 18. We're giving you 8 minutes. There's nothing else you can do about that. Says D Book's a little tired. We're gonna put you down to 30 then, and we're gonna give you the 15 minutes that we just took from him. So anything else problem here? I don't believe so. Next year we're gonna run a tight knit. They had 10-man rotation trades. Trade finder for one, two, three second round picks. Can we get a future first? We can get a future first and a future second. Love to see it. Nope. And the Charlotte Hornets good? Question mark? Or is this not the Charlotte Hornets pick? Whose pick is this? Dallas. I'm going to pass on those. What if I trade? Overprotected. Okay. What if I do this here, and instead, yeah, we'll just do this, I guess. I don't see why not. It's a first, which is better than any of these, and another second. Sure, why not? All right. Um, is there any other like trade finder for Grayson Allen? I mean, I doubt there's anything I could really get from him. Anything of actual substance uh, that I can get from Grayson Allen. Memphis Grizzlies have T.J. McConnell and Scottie Pippen Jr. T.J. McConnell's an $11 million a year deal, but Scottie Pippen Jr. isn't bad to have, and honestly, this would free up a lot of not space, but I really don't want to give up that first round pick. That first round pick's the 14th pick, going to be or around the 15th. So I wish I didn't just trade. I could trade away that first that we just got to make this good. I think. I don't know. Moses Moody. All of these have me giving up a pick. What is that? Royce O'Neal and Javon Carter. Not horrible, but no. No. And nope. Nope. And the last one, we're going to have to say no to this one as well. So we're probably just going to let Grayson Allen walk in free agency and just be done with it. Similarly through today, maybe this time we could be the 10th seed and barely sneak into the playoffs. Maybe that will work. Don't want to make any trades. I just want to keep simulating. And I might, this will be the last year for this video, and we're going to go to 2030. But I might show me making some moves in the off season, or I might just say F it and go from here. Yeah, let me stop simulating. Let's see, is there anybody that I do need to extend? D-Book says he will resign. 49 mil, he's going to take a pay cut. Let's go. We're going to give you a flat contract, though, bud. You're not getting anything else from us. We're going to go flat contract. 48 flat. Yeah, bud. Yeah, bud. How's that feel? You accept the offer. Thing. That was good. I think either nobody else is eligible, or because of how much money he just took up, it won't. I can't sign anybody else for the future. All right, love to see it. All right, well, we sign back our key piece. That's all we need. All right, similarly through date. Um, yeah, so we're the 12th seed as of right now, and I don't think we're going to get any better. I think we actually might get worse. Those damn Dallas Mavericks just got Dylan Harper, and they're probably going to get fucking Michael Murinen from this pick as well. Yeah. You're gonna jump from being outside the lottery to the first pick. Yeah, unheard of shit. I know, right? All right. AJ DeMonster, rookie of the year. I think everybody knew that was coming. Jalen Johnson, sixth man of the year. Victor Wanyama, D-boy. Derek Queen, most improved. Derek Queen, getting down here a slick little double double. Can't shoot for shit. Shea Gilgeous, clutch player of the year. Billy Donovan, the new Spurs head coach. And yeah, all right. Did we didn't even make the play-in games. All right, that's all I need to see. And somehow OKC was able to upset the Spurs in a game 7. And I thought wait, 20, am I special? I thought OKC went to the finals, but I guess not. But as I was saying, the Mavericks already got Dylan Harper. Now watch, they're probably finna get Michael Murinen or somebody like that. Somebody along the lines of that. Alfred Alfred Payton retired. But this Knicks legend, man. Give it up. Give it up for Alfred Payton. These 2 years that he spent on the Knicks, that's a legend right here. Damn, Twin. He will be missed. He will be missed. He's only 33. I mean, I guess the body's not catching up to him anymore. Tyus Jones, please don't retire, Twin. We'll sign you for some low money, low amounts of money. D'Angelo Russell wouldn't retire here, 100%. Everybody else, I really don't care about. Bobo, I do care about. Bobo, please don't retire. Like, I don't understand this. Nobody ever just sits in free agency for like a long time. They always end up retiring whenever they don't get, like, when they don't get what they want, I guess, and like getting picked up by any team. They just dip. So the Mavericks could get the 8th seed. Hopefully they drop. Um, yeah, I don't want to say, I don't want to be that guy and say I told you so. But yeah, he being what's his name? Damn it, dude. The damn general manager. Who the fuck he is? Yeah, Nico just sold his soul again, or what was left of it from the last time he sold his soul. All right, roster. Got D-Book, got Tyler Kolak, I think for one more year. I think he's on 1+1. Grayson Allen's gone, get him out of here. Dash Daniels is gone, Nate Mint, or Dash Daniels is still here, Nate Mint's still here. Ryan Dunn, we're gonna try to re-sign you. I think he's on a 1+1. I think he's got a +1 more. Dylan Brooks, we're gonna try to re-sign you. Yeah. Yeah, so from this point on, we're just gonna go to the NBA draft. We're gonna draft the next best available shooting guard, if there is a good available shooting guard at that point, I should say. What did I say? I knew they were gonna get Michael Murin into it. It's just crazy. Laura Markkinen for Josh Giddey and the Twin. What? Y'all trade down? Okay, Twin. I'm not going to question it. That was the slowest, upmost, dumbest trade I have ever seen. All right, let's see who we can get. If this would speed up a little faster. All right. All right. Next available shooting guard, next best available shooting guard, I should say, is this dude right here, Alex Constanza. All right. You also got Mustafa Diop here. And this dude here, Holmes, Cameron Holmes, high flyer, 3-point shooter. I might get Diop. Is there any reason to? No, we already have power forward, so never mind. Just don't listen to a damn thing I say. We're gonna go ahead and get Alex Kostner here, somebody that's good at playing defense. Looks like a good defender all around. All right, from Baylor, and I don't care. Diop goes here. What's our other pick? 24th. Yeah, let's just see if I can trade finder just for this pick. Can I get a future first? Just a future first. That's all I'm asking for. Oh, this first and a future second will give me Mustafa Diop. And I'm honestly thinking about it. He's not a bad player at all. He's actually a really good player. But wow, that's crazy. I could get Mustafa Diop for that much. Cleveland Cavs. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll do this deal. I'm not too mad about that. All right. Sim to the end. All right, this is where I'm going to end this video. If y'all like to see part 2 of this video, please like it up. I'm gonna drop it anyways, no matter if you like it or not. But yeah, please like it up. I think this is a good draft for us. We were able to get a good shooting guard. I think he's good at least. Let's check his overall. 76 overall, please, please, please. 74. All right, we were able to get a good shooting guard overall, and I think that we did good with our selection here. And I think that we did good with our selections last year and what we did last year. So I think that this year we should be better. You know, our guys are going to progress, and we're going to have to re-sign some people. But I think overall we should be better. And we got what two more years to make some shake. Or yeah, because we stop in 2030. So yeah, we got 2 years to make some shake. So yeah, with that being said, if y'all like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.